This was a common question that I've been getting from students that I wanted to clarify with a video to just save me the trouble of answering the question over and over again. And then you can reference this video as the year goes on. Okay, and so I have a completely made up data set. It means absolutely nothing. And so what most of us do is we select all of our data, we go to Insert, Scatter Plot, and we add in our scatter plot, and we get something that looks like this, which is somewhat messy, and it definitely has more information than what we want. And so what we have to do is get rid of all of the trials and only have our independent variable on the x-axis and only the average data points included. Okay, and so the way you're going to do that is by selecting a data point, just pick one, and then you go up here to Select Data. Okay, so you click on that, and then you'll see it looks a little different on different versions, but basically that you'll list all of your trials over here, and really we only want the averages to be included. And so you kind of unselect that. Sometimes it's a minus sign that's under here, and then you should be okay. It may be that you have to also deal with the x-axis, and so if you do that, you just go up to Edit, and actually, let's just edit this one. So if your average doesn't look quite right, then you either edit, or sometimes there's a little button on the bottom, on the side here. You would click on that, and then you just make sure that this matches. So your X value, you click on the button at the end of the row, and you make sure that only your independent variable is selected. For your Y value, you hit that button at the end of the row, you make sure that only your averages are selected. You hit that button again and OK, and then you'll only have the data that you really need on there. And then you can go up to Chart Elements and then fix whatever it is that needs to be fixed on your particular document. And I say again, on different versions of Excel, the buttons look different, but that's the basic idea. So I would encourage you to just kind of poke around and make it work. I will also say that this does not work in Excel online. You have to do this in Excel on a computer. Hopefully this answers your questions. If not, make sure you let me know.